Good afternoon. This is Shayna Barr for Up Front. Today we bring you Sisters in Silence, our exclusive report about identical twins, Marley McKinnon and Victoria Hudson. Twin sisters who were each involved with video producer Jake McKinnon. Twin sisters who have each provided the other with alibis for the night he was shot and left for dead. Separated at birth, these two socialites are reputed to have little in common but their striking resemblance. While McKinnon remains comatose at Bay City General, his former wife, Marley, goes on trial next week, charged with his attempted murder. Described as the soft-spoken sibling, her role in McKinnon's life and near death have remained shrouded in secrecy.
I have nothing to say. Really, sir, I have nothing to say. Would you please just leave me alone? I don't want to talk to you.
In direct contrast, the behavior of her flamboyant sister Victoria has led to speculation that perhaps the wrong twin was arrested for the crime, a crime the police are calling a crime of passion.
Get out of my face. My sister is innocent. This is just a political ploy. She's innocent. The DA is railroading my sister.
During the upcoming trial, Up Front will continue to bring you the story of these twins in trouble.
What are you doing? Hiding out?
What does that mean?
I just got off the phone with Captain Cooper. Jake McKinnon's gun is missing.
Yeah, I know.
Well, the district attorney happens to think that you took it.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, you scared me.
I can see that. Are you all right? What's wrong? You're shaking. Honey, where are you going in such a hurry?
But there's got to be a way out of this, Cass. All right. No, I won't say anything to Marley. At least not yet. All right, keep in touch. Hey, your bear looks lonely over here, and you want to hang out with him for a while. Come on, buddy. Marley.
Hilda let me in. Hi, sweetie.
I didn't hear you.
What are you not supposed to say to me? Jamie, tell me.
Marley, the DA's office contacted me today. Graves is going to call me to the stand.
Because you're Jake's doctor?
Yes. And because she wants me to testify against you.
What are you going to tell the DA?
I don't have that much control over it. It depends entirely on what questions she asks me.
I'm sure they'll be loaded.
Guess think so. He says a lot of them will just require a yes or no answer, and then she's going to cut me off.
Cut you off
Right.
when you start explaining.
Right. She could twist everything that happened between us, Marley.
What we say and feel about each other has nothing to do with Jake's shooting.
I hope the jury believes that.
What does Cass say?
He says that Morgan is going to try to make it look like you wanted to get Jake out of the way, so you could be with me.
That's crazy. Jake wasn't in the way of me being with you. It was Vicky. I didn't mean that.
I know.
Everything I say is going to come out wrong.
No, it will not. Come here. Cass is going to help you prepare. Everything's going to be okay.
How can it be okay, Jamie? She's going to ask you what Jake did to me, and then she's going to find out that he raped me.
How can she?
You're going to be under oath.
She can't force me to...
She's going to say that I shot Jake because of what he did to me.
None of this should be happening to you. I'm not going to let Graves use me against you. I'm not going to testify.
You have to, Jamie. If you don't, you'll be breaking the law.
Hey, I'll worry worry about that. I'm gonna help you, Marley. No matter what.
Thanks for making the coffee.
Well, I'm glad I caught you before you left. We haven't done this in a long time, just sat and talked.
A lot of that has been going on.
Vicky, we need each other now. Do you know that? Actually, I'm really sorry that Marley isn't here. I wanted to talk to her, too.
Yeah, I'm sure you did, but she went to see Jamie, Dad. I love that you came by, and I would love to talk, but I've got to...
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Don't go anywhere. Come on. We haven't talked. You haven't told me what you're upset about.
The trial isn't enough to be upset about?
Look, I didn't come by just to talk to Marley. I came by to see how you're doing, too.
Well, I'm probably doing the same that you're doing.
Well, I, for one, am very worried about what might happen in court.
Yeah, me too. That's all I can think about. Yes, I know that's not in my character. I'm too self-centered.
Honey, I didn't say that. I'm not thinking that.
Well, most people think that.
Well, I'm not most people. I understand you, and I understand that you want to take things in your own hands and change them, but I also know that you can care too much.
Care too much? That's not possible in Marley's case. The only important thing is that she doesn't go to prison. Why can't everyone see that?
Hey, wait a minute here. Did you and your mother have another argument about you helping out with Marley's defense?
No.
Because Donna doesn't want to see you implicated, honey, and neither do I.
Well, I won't be implicated if we just do this my way.
Honey, it's too risky. Cass doesn't even want to take a chance. He says it's not worth the risk. And I don't want people pointing their fingers at you.
Oh, really? I don't care. I don't care what people think about me.
Well, you say that now.
Dad, the only important thing is that Marley is cleared. Now, you tell me, does it really matter who gets hurt in the process?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Easy. Whoa! Are you all right?
Yeah, fine. I'm always in control.
Yeah, right. Easy. Come on, I'll take you back.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go. Come on. That's it. Come on. Scream it hard, please. Don't scream anymore. Come on. Just like this. Ah! Go louder, louder. Come on.
No.
To make love to you tonight, Vicky. And I know you want the same thing. You do, don't you?
Yes.
You still haven't told me anything about your session with Taylor Benson.
It's kind of hard to talk about. It was sort of emotional.
I don't want to pry, and I know what you said was confidential. I just hope it helped.
I did. I'm glad I talked to her.
Will speaking with Taylor make it possible for you to come to terms with...
The rape. You can say it, Jamie. It's all right.
I can't can't believe he did this to you.
Oh, I know, neither can I. That's partly what Taylor and I talked about. I don't know if I'll ever be able to come to terms with being raped. It's always there. It's in my dreams every night.
It's going to take some time. I mean, for both of us.
Thank you for understanding. Jamie, I can't help but think about how painful it must have been for you for me not to tell you how I've been feeling these past few months.
It's history. We're together now, and we always will be. That's all that matters.
I love you.
Say it again.
I love you.
Good.
And if something happens, and we're not going to be able to see each other again, I want you to know that will always be there.
Marley, why are you talking like this?
I just...
Oh, there you are, Jamie.
Hi.
Glad to see you. Hi, Marley.
How are you, sweetie? Hi, Amanda. Hi, you two.
Well, you couldn't have called me last night to tell me that you were coming home?
I couldn't. Marley and I got caught in the storm.
Yeah, we kind of had to stay overnight in an antique shop.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds romantic.
Well, we couldn't call because the lines were down.
Oh.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go up and check on the kids. Do you want to come with me?
Sure.
I'll take that.
I won't be long.
Okay.
Rachel, I was actually hoping to get a chance to talk to you privately.
Yes, Marley, what is it, honey?
Well, Jamie and I have been getting much closer the past few
Oh,
months.
he's so happy about that.
So am I. I just know that it's not coming at a great time with the trial. And...
Oh, I'm so sorry about that.
Thank you. How do you feel about all of this?
About what?
Well, Jamie and me, the trial. I know our names have been linked together in the press and on TV. I just know that that's not
listen.
great for you.
There's nothing we can do about that. We're part of the press. We know you're innocent, Marley, if that's what you're worried about.
Thank
None
you.
of us can imagine you shooting Jake.
That means a lot to me. But I know you're concerned about Jamie.
Jamie's an adult. He does what he has to do, and I support that.
Right, but that doesn't mean you're not concerned about him.
I'm concerned about the two of you and this situation. I don't want him hurt. He's been hurt a lot.
I don't want him hurt either.
Oh, good.
What are you doing here?
Waiting for you.
Why?
I think it's time we talked. Don't you?
Scared the hell out of me.
Yeah, I guess I did. Looked a little preoccupied when you came in here. Any special reason?
Other than the fact that my life is a living hell, no.
You don't look too happy to see me, Vicky.
I'm thrilled. What are you doing here?
Oh, I think you can answer that.
You can?
Mm-hmm. After the way that we danced last night, you didn't expect me to stay away, did you?
Oh, that.
Yeah, that. You took slow dancing to new heights, Vicky.
No, it's just that you're so easy to follow. I could dance with you all night.
Was that why you asked me to leave?
I explained that.
Yeah, you did, but it just didn't seem right to me. See, 1 minute we're in each other's arms, and the next minute I'm out the door.
Ryan,
Yeah, I just couldn't figure out what I did wrong.
you didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, I know. And that's what made it more frustrating.
Can we change the subject?
Sure. How's your day?
Fine. And yours? Still pulling people out of snowdrifts?
No. You know, I didn't even get out of the station house. Actually, my day wasn't too great.
No?
No, I lost my pass card. You know, the electronic key that gets me into the evidence room?
Maybe you can get another one.
No, probably not. See, whoever took it or maybe found it, well, they used it to steal a very important piece of evidence.
They did.
Yeah. And everyone at the precinct thinks that I stole the evidence and then made a cover story.
Why do they think that?
Well, the computer showed that it was my key to get into the room.
They can identify individual keys.
Yeah. So I look guilty as sin.
But if somebody else took it...
No. See, I'm still responsible for it. Billy told me that if the evidence wasn't found or brought back, then I would lose my job and I would be arrested. I'll never guess what piece of evidence was missing.
What?
The gun that was used to shoot Jake McKinnon.
Ryan, what are you doing?
Where is it? Where is it?
What? Where is what?
The gun, damn it!
Let
Where
go of
is
me.
the gun? How could you do this to me? How could you do this to me?
You don't know what you're talking about.
When are you going to stop this, Vicky? When are you going to stop lying to me? When?
Did you get that?
Ryan Harrison. Yeah, Carlos. What? Where was it found? Does the captain know? Oh, really? Yeah, well, thanks for giving me the good news. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I am too. Bye. They found the gun.
Did they?
Yeah, apparently it wasn't in the cage at all. It was behind the desk.
Well, I guess mistakes like that are made.
Yeah, I guess they are. And you know what else? I found my key.
I guess that lets you off the hook.
Yeah. It was, outside the door of the evidence room.
You must have dropped it.
I probably did.
Well, that's over.
I gotta go to the precinct. Billy owes me an apology, so does the DA and a lot of other people, so I want to go collect. Thank you.
For what?
I want you to promise me something.
What?
Remind me to be very careful when I dance with you again. Marley finally told me she loves me.
Oh, honey. Thank you for seeing me on such short notice, Mr. Gladstone.
Perfectly all right.
Thank you.
How can I be of assistance?
I need to convert some of my assets into cash as soon as possible. I would like you to sell a quarter of my blue chip portfolio and transfer the cash into my checking account. Is that possible?
I assume this is to cover the legal fees connected to your trial.
It won't be a problem, will it?
I can have the money for you by the end of the week, Mrs. McKinnon.
That would be fine, thank you.
Excuse me a minute.